Hello all you boys and girls, it's Michael again from MTG and more. Thanks for joining in again, and this time we have some story to tell. A couple of days ago there was a white dwarf which gave you the Gorechosen mini, you know, this one. It's still in the bag with me, but well, I actually didn't know what to do with it, so well, I just kept it in the bag for safekeeping and see what happened. So then I got by Games Workshop today because I needed to buy some black undercoat primer spray. Well, you know what happens when you just get paid and everything is going to happen there. You spend money. I got myself a Gorechosen playset. It's still a new and sealed box, so that's pretty awesome. And I wanted to unbox it with you today. So let's start. Let's start. See where this goes. This is Gorechosen, a game of brutal arena combat in the age of Sigmar. This is a Warhammer Age of Sigmar set. This is the only and first Sigmar set I am ever going to buy, I suppose, but then again, it might just be fun. Blood and butchery are the sacraments of the Chaos God Khorne, and the Gorechosen, the dark champions of the Bloodbound, provide these offerings in abundance. In Gorechosen, these fiercely competitive warriors take the arena, battling and killing each other to demonstrate their worth to their god. Featuring stunning miniatures and fast-paced brutal gameplay, Gorechosen is a desperate tactical battle royale in which only one fighter can triumph. Will you be the chosen one? Will your chosen champion dominate the arena or be struck down in ignominy? What the hell is ignominy? I've never seen that word before, but let me know in the comments what you think of it. So let's open the box. There you go. As with all Games Workshop boxes, the boxes are really sturdy and you can actually do something with it. You can just put it, you put it somewhere, you can put it down, but it's good. You can even put some insert in it to safeguard the miniatures. So that's pretty awesome. First off, the thing what I see is that there is an introduction to the warriors on the side of the box. As you can see, we have Red Ark Bloodvein on this side. We have Kor Hammer of Skull, which is another fighter. We have Vexnar the Reaper. Nice names, could be your neighbor. And then we have Heldrax Gore-Touched. I think Heldrax Gore-Touched will be my personal favorite. So what is actually in the box? What is actually in the box? We have a full plate of counters and the play field, which is divided into hexes, which is also pretty cool. Small play field, but just enough to keep on doing some battle. And loads of tokens. I suppose these are wound tokens, special item tokens. A chart of some kind. Awesome. Then we have one base. I suppose that needs to be there. We have the rulebook, and the good thing about this is that the rulebook is really tiny. That's just pretty awesome. Let's open it. There's also a paint guide included into it, so that's also pretty awesome. Glory to Khorne, of course. There's some fluff. Then there is some story behind the characters. There is some special moves, and then there is the rules. The good thing about this is that you don't need to paint the miniatures before you like to start painting. But this should look pretty easy. Yeah. I even might enjoy this game. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, Flexigore the Flayer is the one who was in the White Dwarf. Yes. Okay, let's continue. Still looks pretty cool. There is a bag of dice. always pretty cool. Then we have the Gorechosen fighter deck, which actually indicates which fighters are on, what their abilities are, and what their health is. So that's pretty cool. This is just a personal thing. Then we have a card deck, and we have an action deck. So the cards and the actions are actually the things your fighter can do when brawling and fighting in the arena. Then we have 4 times a big base. Because actually the minis are pretty big. Champion size, I suppose. And then we have 2 sprues. Sorry for that. 2 sprues, which are the fighters. But they're looking so complicated that I even can't see the head. Oh, of course you always can turn around. And there's the head. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. If you look closely, they're pretty detailed. And from the looks of it, they actually look pretty big. So that's pretty cool. There's 1 sprue. And here's the other one. Then we have on this side some more sprues. Where is it? Oh yeah, there. And there. And the last sprue. I never was into chaos before, so let's hope this turns out to be pretty good, and I even might start using an army, or building myself an army. I actually don't think so, because I'm still more into Kings of War. That doesn't mean that I'm not into small games like this, and might even enjoy games like this. I am actually looking forward to it, to playing my first game, and see how it turns out, and see what is actually going on in the world of Gorechosen. So let's build everything back up together and make this to a close. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, because I actually need you guys to get more silly buys when I'm just going to buy some black primer. And we'll hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. On to the next videos.